Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the United States. In the last episode, we continued to try to make some progress here in Africa, and it really hasn't gone well. We maybe pushed north a little bit, because they kind of thinned out their defenses over here. But what they have been doing is pushing their troops into this area, and they have pushed me back significantly here. In fact, you guys probably need to stop doing that. And these guys are like all retreating. That's not good. I have a naval invasion here that has occurred, and they're moving in to try to take my port. Again, not ideal.
Orders.
So this isn't exactly going as well as I'd like. I mean, though we have actually started to make some breakthrough down here in the south as well. But the thing is that if they do manage to punch through here and here and kind of split this into two fronts, it's not the end of the world so long as one of my naval bases over here stays active. And we have a naval base down here, but this isn't a great naval base. So I may need to think about building that one up. But we got all of our construction done, and now we're just doing repairs to everything, so that's good. Another airfield. Well, we can't actually do another airfield. And so I was getting a little frustrated that, you know, I was like, I can't make any headway. I can't keep these troops supplied. And, you know, just getting, as I said, somewhat frustrated. And I was saying, I don't really know what to do because, you know, I kind of really need to open up another front, but I can't see where I might be able to get that done. Because I was like, you know, I could do paratroopers, but the second I drop any paratroopers anywhere, they're just going to get wiped out. And, you know, I'm like, I can't, like, there's just no way I'm going to be able to naval invade Europe at this stage of the game, because they'll just get wiped out before I can reinforce them. I, you know, just ended the episode, and there was a suggestion that came in the comments that I try to open up a front, like maybe around, you know, somewhere here in Western Africa. Like in the Senegal, Sierra Leone area, or in the Ivory Coast. Around here. And I was looking at that going, you know what? That's not a bad idea. If I could get my Marines down here and do a naval invasion from Brazil across here, I have a large army, a bunch of armies sitting right here, ready to sail across to reinforce any beachhead we are able to get. So that could be a interesting option. We begin opening up another beachhead here, and we force the Axis to start splitting their forces a bit to deal with me. Hopefully. So we could see if that works. Alright, so where are my Marines? My Marines just finished invading the Bahamas. So you guys are going to have to strategically redeploy down somewhere here. Okay, so that's going to take some time for them to move. Or I could send them by boat, because I mean, we have some pretty decent control of this area, and sending them by boat would not necessarily be a bad idea. I would just need to get the entire army into the same place. Actually, no, they're all near port, so... Yeah, let's send them by boat. It's a bit risky, but let's do it. Alright, we have some naval results. And it looks like it's primarily just us, sinking destroyers. Yep, sinking destroyers. We did have a big engagement where we sunk a bunch of enemy capital ships. We lost a bunch of our own ships in the process, though. So, alright, the other thing we need to do down here is deal with this naval invasion that has landed.
Listen up.
Alright, and what we're going to do is you're going to stop what you're doing. You guys are going to do a redeployment.
Ready.
You guys are going to do a redeployment.
Move out.
Alright, and we're going to let things move. And the other problem is my planes. Oh, what in the world just happened there?
All in.
Yeah, I don't think so. I do not think so. Oh, they just blew up my naval base again. Oh, they did take that port. Right, because they're trying to eliminate, like, alright, we just took their port.
Ready. Attention.
The problem is they now have a port.
Taking aim. Move out. Ready, sir. Ready. Move out.
And now they are linked up. Oh, this is just...
Attention.
This is just lovely, isn't it?
Commands.
I don't think so. Okay. Now everything's a mess. Thing is, that naval base just got blown up. We need to get this one back.
Attention. Yes, sir. Keep your distance. Ready, sir.
The thing is, we're now like... We're We're stretched really thin here in this pocket, and they're just nuking the crap out of me now.
Yes, sir. Orders. Attention.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if we can't
Listen up.
get them caught in a pocket themselves. See, the thing is, this is all now red because we have zero, excuse me, zero supplies getting through here. Because we basically have no naval base there because they nuked it.
Orders.
So, yeah. That's... We can't hold this anymore. We just can't. This is just driving me nuts. Not being able to maintain, like, or get any kind of air superiority out here is ridiculous. How are we not at least contesting this airspace at all? Alright, we're just gonna have to... I'm gonna have to abandon this whole pocket, because if I don't, we're gonna lose all these troops.
Commands. Listen up. Orders.
Yep, and because we cannot... Yeah, I'll type this... Take the Type 61s. We can't supply them, so we're never going to be able to get any organization out there, because supply is zero. Absolutely zero.
Attention. Move out. Orders. Orders.
So yeah, this is done. Everybody get out of there.
Keep your distance. Move out. Ready to move. Yes, sir. Orders. Orders. Move out. Attention. Listen up. Ready.
Alright, everybody's falling back here. Yep. we're gonna get overrun. And there's like nothing I can do about it.
Attention. Attention. Yes, sir. Ready to move. Ready, sir.
Yep, we got some overruns.
Ready. Orders. Listen up.
And I don't think we're gonna be able to get actually any of these guys out of here because they're gonna take my port before they before I can get these guys out of here, and then it's just these guys are gonna get pocketed, and they're gone. They are all gone. Well, that's incredibly frustrating.
Keep on attacking. Commands.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and move
Ready.
as many of these guys as I can to get out of there.
Ready, sir. Ready to move. Listen up. Let them have it.
Order them to retreat. Get out of there. Stop fighting. Well, then that's going to basically cost all these guys because I can't hold it.
Commands. Move out. Ready. Orders. Call in. Yes, sir. Orders. Yes, sir.
And we're in danger of losing this southern pocket as well. And if we are kicked completely out of Africa,
Yes, sir.
forget it. We are done.
Yes, sir.
I could try this naval invasion. But I don't think I'm actually going to get the opportunity to even do this. Well, all these troops are gone.
Call in.
Yeah, just get rid of all that, because this is never going to happen.
Commands.
This is real optimistic on my part that I'm going to be able to do this.
Orders. Call in. Ready, sir. Commands. Commands.
Why is anybody moving out of there? No, stay there.
Attention. Ready. Ready.
Well, I'm going to try and hold it as much as I can. But if they start nuking my ports down here, then there's not going to be a lot I'm going to be able to do. Because I have no way of controlling this airspace. And that is what is really, really costing me. I have no way of controlling the airspace, therefore I can't protect against the nuclear attacks, and, you know, they blow up my infrastructure, they knock out my ports. What am I gonna do? You know? What am I gonna do?
All in. Listen up. Ready, sir. Commands. Listen up.
I sunk 6 heavy cruisers, 11 light cruisers, and 6 destroyers. That's pretty nice. Still have some troops trying to hold out up there, but there's nothing I'm going to be able to do.
All in. Keep your distance. Orders. Yes, sir. Move out. Ready to move. Ready.
Can you make any headway across this river at all? No.
Taking aim.
Yep, they're starting to bring all their troops that were up north down here. Once they get in force, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
And as I mentioned before, there's no point to putting more troops down here because I already can't supply the ones I have, so bringing more is just going to make the problem worse. And now they're starting to counterattack.
Under fire.
And the thing is, they're never going to be able to successfully naval invade me, because I'm going to throw them back anytime they try to land. So if we lose this front in Africa, then it's going to be a stalemate. Because they can't naval invade me, I won't be able to naval invade them, and we'll just stare at each other across the Atlantic for the rest of the game. So, not sure what we're going to do here. Is there anywhere that I can counter a punch? Not across this river. These guys can't get organized because they don't have supply. Because the naval base isn't good enough, and we're working on it. But I don't know if I have time to get it worked on. Tennessee. Why is there a damaged bunker in Tennessee? It's not like we have any planes, enemy planes over here. Yeah, we're losing ground badly.
Commands. Ready.
And I can't even deal with 2 panzer divisions.
Attention.
I can't even deal with 1 panzer division. Lack of experience, low supply. No, I don't have any chance at all of breaking out of this. None.
All in. Orders.
And they're gonna cut me off here. Attrition's at 30+%. Yep, I'm gonna have to abandon this, or I'm gonna lose all these troops.
Ready to move. Commands.
Delete all their fronts.
Ready to move.
Fall back.
Listen up. Ready. 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 Ready to move. Move out. Attention.
Well, those guys are gone.
Keep on moving.
And those guys are gone.
Orders. Commands. Call in.
Well, this was a disaster. This was an absolute disaster. So I think we may be running into a position where we're going to be stalemated. So I'm going to have to consider whether or not we're going to continue the series.
Keep your
Or if we're going to
distance.
move on to something else.
Taking cover.
I just couldn't get air superiority. That's what caused the problem. Because I wasn't able to prevent them from nuking me, and because they just nuked the absolute crap out of the pocket, there was nothing I could do. So I think we're going to have to end the episode here. I'm not exactly feeling great about that.
Let them have it. Fall back.
Everybody retreat.
Keep on attacking. Keep on attacking.
No, retreat. Alright, so... yeah. Definitely bit off more than I can chew, trying to take on the entire Axis all by myself. Oh well. I'll have to think about it, and we'll see. But I don't think this naval invasion is going to work. I mean, we may be able to get it there. But... am I going to be able to hold it? And I had everything that I could... I threw everything I could into that, and it didn't work. Couldn't hold it. Couldn't hold Portugal. Couldn't hold Africa. None of it. For just a simple reason, just can't get it supplied. So, oh well, we'll end the episode here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.